program director. I'm used to a mic at church, so when you test the mic, instead of saying testing 1 2 1 2, you say hallelujah. So, program director, Vice-Chancellor, the dean, our partners, entrepreneur partners coming from the National Youth Development Agency and also, Technology Innovation, Agency. Thank you so much, for making this project possible. And I'm saying this also on behalf of all the students, gathered here, that we are really grateful for the support. And I know that they will all use the support that is made available, because it's not enough for people to complain that we don't find these agencies, we don't see these people. When they come to you, take that opportunity, for yourself. So they are here and very much available to support you, and they've made resources available to support your ideas. So I just want to take you through the selection process for this project. As you know, today is only the launch of the program, but after tomorrow or after tonight, all of you then will have an opportunity to apply to participate in the program. So as I said, I just want to take you through what that process involves. The criteria that we are going to use for selection, one is that it has to be an idea, it has to be an innovative business idea, and also, it has to be, proven in a way on paper, because this is what you will be submitting. It will be a paper-based submission, so it has to reflect some level of profitability and also viability, and show also some level of sustainability. As Dr. Margaret actually indicated earlier on, that it can be an improvement to an existing concept or a product or a service. And also would like to reiterate the point that we are not only accepting people who are in technology space like ICT, and just general technology, but anyone with an innovative business idea, can apply to participate in the program. So we are not excluding those in marketing, communication. So if you have a brilliant idea, on how to communicate better, this project is open, to you also. So it can be any type of business, and it does not have to be complicated. We heard what Shadrach was saying. It's just an idea. It's a solution to a problem or somebody else's problem. So that is what we look at. So you don't think that we are looking for anything complicated. It does not have to be complicated. And then the prizes that we have, at first we are going to select 40 business ideas that, meets, the criteria for being somewhat innovative. So out of the 40, all of the 40 ideas, those people will be taken through training, and mentorship. But over and above that, from the 40, we'll select 10. So the 10 are the ones who will be getting, financial prizes, but also more intense, support in terms of training, and mentorship. So as it was mentioned earlier, the first prize overall winner will be getting 100,000 Rand. The second prize is 50. The third prize is 30,000 Rand. And the fourth prize, there are 7. So it's 20,000 Rand, for those prizes. So the selection process is as follows, that you will be required to submit a proposal. So we are giving out, the templates for submission of those proposals. So you need to submit a proposal. So it's based on the proposal that we will evaluate whether you should continue on the program or not. So we are going to have an initial review of proposals, where we will trim, we look at whether you have submitted everything else that is required from you. And I'll take you through the rules that will be employed then. And then also we have teams, different teams from industry and also from the NYDA and here at the UJ, who will be reviewing all the proposals that are coming through. So don't worry about the numbers. We have planned, for the numbers of those proposals coming through. And then the first team, which is the adjudicating team, will, get to a 40, that I spoke about. So we'll reduce the number. If we have 100, or thousands, as we are expecting, so we'll reduce, that number to about 40. And then that 40 selected ideas, the owners of the ideas will then be given an opportunity to come and make a presentation on the concept itself. So you can bring your prototypes, or will avail display space, for you to show us, the idea, and present the idea to a panel of judges. And then the panel of judges will come up with the 10 who will then receive prize awards through this program. So the entrance must be full-time students, either undergraduate or postgraduate students at UJ. So please don't go and invite your friends from VETS or any other. This is a UJ project, and only UJ students, will participate in the program. But it can be at different levels, from undergraduate to postgraduate. We all, welcome any of the students here at UJ. And also, you can submit a proposal as a team, or an idea as a team. If you have worked as a team on that idea, you can submit it as a team. So we are not even going to tell you how many you should be in a team. But that is, up to you as to how many will want to be working, as a team. And also, you can submit more than one idea. So we are not limiting the number of ideas that you can submit, because some ideas, ideas may not necessarily be the same, even if they're coming from the same team or the same individuals. So, by the way, we are working with the NYDA. So the age is 18 to 35. But we believe that, and I can see that a lot of you are within the age range, so I think we are fine with that. And then the prize money that is on offer is for the establishment of the business venture. So we are not going to give you 100,000 rand, as cash in hand. So it will be used for the business. And so you need to submit all the required, documentation, and we'll go through that with you. But it's for the startup of the business, or to support the idea, either to be registered or any other requirements for your idea. But it goes towards, supporting the development, of the idea and the establishment of the business venture. And also, just to highlight that this is an annual event, so every year we'll invite you to submit, ideas. So if you don't make it this year, you can work on that idea and submit next year. And then after the selection, of the 10, we are going to have a gala dinner where we'll announce the 10, and the top 40 will also be invited, at the gala dinner. And from then on, then we'll work on the idea. Once you have submitted the idea, it doesn't matter whether you are concluding your studies this year. Once the idea is in this current year, we'll continue to support you even after you have graduated, as long as you meet the deadlines in terms of the dates of submission, which is the 31st, of August. So you will be required to submit a business plan with some financial projections, and we'll give you all the details on that. And you have to submit everything that is required. We are talking about ideas now, so you have to prove that this is your idea. So we need you to submit your ID, a copy of your ID, but also a note that shows that you own the idea, confirmation that this is your own idea, you did not steal it from anyone. And by the way, we are going to test those, because we are going to send all the ideas, to check if they don't exist in the market as yet. So don't try to cut corners. Please submit your original idea, and we will be able to work with you on that. The proposals are to be submitted, online. You can email them to csbdapply@uj.ac.za, and the closing date, for the ideas or the proposals to be submitted is the 31st of August by 5 p.m. So if you submit later than that, you will not, be able to participate on this program. So these are the documents that are required for submission. You have to submit a sworn affidavit that the idea is originating from you as an entrepreneur, and a certified copy of your ID, and also the proof that you are a registered student, here at UJ. And would like all communication to be in English because, not all the judges can speak Xhosa and Afrikaans and, the other languages. So please, we need them in English. So we are all operating in one space. And please don't communicate with the judges in case you get to know who the judges are, because you'll be disqualified. And the judges' decisions will be final. So we have the following dates. The launch is today. The closing date for entries is the 31st of August. And the announcement of the top 40 finalists will be on the 13th of September. And then the presentations will start from the 25th to the 26th of September. And the announcements will be in October, on the 28th of October. Okay, and during the award ceremony, which is on the 28th of October, the 10 finalists will be announced, and they will be presented, with the prizes that they have won. Thank you very much. Thank you.